Hello Animorphs fans and welcome to another art showcase where we look at various pieces from the Animorphs fandom. These were submitted to the art showcase section on the Animorphs Discord, so if you want to see a piece of art, maybe your own, maybe from somebody else, please come along to the Animorphs Discord and submit it and you'll be in the next part of the Animorphs art showcase. If you like any of the pieces from today, there will be links in the description to take you to the original artist's page. If I get the names of the artists wrong, please feel free to tell me and I will correct it in the description. The first piece is by A. Lee and it shows Cassie and Rachel. A wonderful art design here. It's not often we think of the Animorphs in more casual scenarios, but this is just Rachel and Cassie sitting on a bed reading books and relaxing, probably after another long mission to rid the Earth of the evil Yeerks. I love the art style, I love the use of colours, a fantastic piece by A. Lee. The next piece is by Blue Braviary Girl, I believe that's how you pronounce it. They are one of the members on the Animorphs Discord and they drew this in their notebook. It's Axe looking up to Tobias sat in his tree. A great piece of work here. I'd love to see you do some more works of art in the future and show us your progress as you work into the world of art. The next piece is of a Ketron, an unusual alien species, and this one was drawn by Char Reed. We all know Char Reed by this point. We had her in the last video. And she does excellent artwork of a lot of the Animorphs aliens, and this one is particularly striking. The colour scheme is excellent. And there aren't many pieces of artwork for the Ketrons out there, but I think this one captures them magnificently. Brilliant work, Char Reed. My favourite details are the eyes. Char Reed is always impressing with these alien pictures. The next two pictures are both by Head Neophyte, another member on the Animorphs Discord. This is an unusual one, but it captures the Blade Ship. I'm not quite sure what the thing is behind the Blade Ship, but the detailing on this piece is magnificent, in my opinion. The Blade Ship looks awesome, and the thing stretching out behind it. Please, tell me what it is, Head Neophyte. I would love to know exactly what this is. I especially love the detail on the planet in the background. I do wonder how they did this piece of work. Nevertheless, it's awesome, and I absolutely love it. They also did this one. This is an Andalite Blade Ship and it looks like it's been rendered in a 3D model program. I'm not too certain on these things. I don't do art myself personally. However, I do think I can pick out a good picture, and by golly, this certainly is one. It's a great look for a great ship. Personally, I'd love to see you try a Horgebran cruiser. Apparently they look like something out of Star Trek. See if you can give that one a go. This is by Jununi, I believe. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. But there are a selection of pieces just like this. Little doodles, wonderfully coloured, with little quotes from the characters. These depict some of the great scenes from the Animorphs series that we know and love. And I think they get the character portrayal spot on. Brilliant stuff. This is apparently a work in progress, or at least it was when it was submitted, but it is a Hork-Bajir warrior looking like it's carrying multiple pieces of weaponry. It has the snake-like neck and very bird-like legs, an unusual but much appreciated design of a Hork-Bajir warrior. Just about ready to dip into some bark soup, I imagine. That's what I could go for right now. The artist for this piece, it goes by Stupid Emo Gay. An unusual name, but not very unusual pieces. In fact, they're quite fantastic. They've done a number of these. They're book covers. These are brilliant alternative designs for the book covers of the series. This one is Rachel transforming into the bear on The Stranger, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. Not only the characters, but the background as well. I'm surprised we don't see more of these, to be honest. I would love to see some more, and if you do want to see more from Stupid Emo Gay, there is a link in the description. They've done a few of these, I believe, so please go check those out as well. This next one is actually an animation by Sunny Nest. It depicts the Animorphs beating up a group of Hork-Bajir. Now, being a Hork-Bajir myself, I am appalled and brutally offended, but for the sake of this video, I will say this is A-OK. The animation work is stunning, absolutely stunning, and the colours as well. I love it all. But as I say, being a Hork-Bajir, I have to cover my eyes for this. It's too scary. Please, let's move on. And what we move on to is a series by Terry, who's a member on the Discord again. This is the first page of it, and it goes on for quite a few of these, so if you want to see the rest of the comic, you'll have to go to the link in the description below. The artwork here, again, fantastic and unique as well. A very cartoonish version of the Animorphs, and it depicts morphing the dog. I think it's a brilliant scene and they handle it superbly. So if you want to go see the rest of this one, I highly recommend going to that description. Now, apologies if I can't pronounce this correctly. Is it Ubik? U-B-I-K? I'm really not too sure, but they drew this anatomy of an Andalite. A strange anatomy, as we all would have guessed anyway. But I think they do a wonderful job here of trying to depict it in the most reasonable way possible. They even have the 7 fingers there, and the 2 torsos. There are a few of these sorts of pictures hanging around, and it's interesting to see how creative the Animorphs fans are when it comes to alien anatomy. I know there are Hork-Bajir ones out there as well. I wonder if there are Taxxon ones, or Ketron for that matter, or Kelgrids, or Mac, or any of the other aliens. It'd be interesting to see. But for now, we've got these ones, and they are awesome. And last but certainly not least, this one was done by Whimsy Floof. Apparently about 15 years ago, they're another member on the Animorphs Discord, and they drew this Hork-Bajir with one of the Dragon Balls. A strange but welcome crossover, I think. I'm sure somebody out there has done a fan fiction of a Dragon Ball Z and Animorphs crossover. I'd be very interested to read that. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z when I was just a little Quatnodge. Very interesting stuff, and a very interesting picture too. Thank you, Whimsy Floof. So those are the entrants to today's art showcase. If you would like to see a piece of art on here, please go to the Animorphs Discord and send it into the art showcase channel. I'll be there waiting for the next art showcase. I'm going to go dip my head into a bowl of pine sap. So I'll be back soon. Goodbye, everyone.